Richard the Lionheart, whose full name was Richard I of England, was a renowned medieval monarch who reigned as King of England from 1189 to 1199. He is perhaps best known for his military prowess, chivalry, and his involvement in the Third Crusade. Here is an overview of his life and reign. Early life. 1. Richard was born on September 8, 1157, in Oxford, England, to King Henry II of England and Queen Eleanor of Aquitaine. 1. He was the third of their 4 sons. Reign as king. 1. Richard became king in 1189 upon the death of his father, Henry II. 1. He inherited a vast empire, including England, parts of France, and several other territories. The Third Crusade. 1. One of the most significant events in Richard's life was his participation in the Third Crusade, 1189-1192. 1. He joined forces with other European leaders, including King Philip II of France and Emperor Frederick I of the Holy Roman Empire, to retake Jerusalem from the Muslims. 2. Richard earned the nickname, Lionheart, for his bravery and skill in battle during the Crusade. 2. He won several key victories, including the Battle of Arsuf and the capture of the coastal city of Jaffa. 3. Although the Crusaders did not ultimately achieve their main objective of recapturing Jerusalem, they did secure a truce with Saladin, the Muslim leader, which allowed Christian pilgrims access to the holy sites in Jerusalem. Imprisonment and ransom. 1. After returning from the Crusade, Richard was captured in Austria by Leopold V, Duke of Austria, in 1192. 1. He was handed over to Emperor Henry VI, who demanded a substantial ransom for his release. 2. Richard's subjects in England raised the ransom money, and he was released in 1194 after being imprisoned for about a year. Later reign and death. 1. Richard returned to England in 1194 and continued to rule. 1. He spent much of his time in France, defending his French territories and pursuing his own interests. 2. In 1199, while besieging the castle of Charles-Chabrol in France, Richard was struck by a crossbow bolt. 2. The wound became infected, and he died on April 6, 1199, at the age of 41. 3. Richard was succeeded by his younger brother, John Lackland, who would go on to have a troubled reign as King of England. Richard the Lionheart is remembered as one of England's most iconic medieval kings, known for his martial valor and his involvement in the Crusades. Despite his relatively short and tumultuous reign, he left a lasting legacy in English history and is celebrated as a symbol of chivalry and bravery.